the starting five. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Green is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Powell against Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Embiid, out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Now here's Harden. Launches it. Good on the triple.
James Harden. Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And it's Doncic missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Harris. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Doncic. Irving up top, over Maxey. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Harden. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Pass to Embiid. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead, up 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
JaVale McGee is out there with Wood. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so here is Dallas. 76ers getting the bucket. Doncic looking it over. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 5. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Milton. Guarded by Doncic. Releases. Milton, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
McGee, great positioning on the putback. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The offensive rebound. McDaniels kicks to Harrell. Passes it to Milton. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Doncic passes to Irving. And the rejection by Harrell. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. The one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the 76ers, Kenny, how'd you see it?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. Down low, here's Irving. Powell trying to free himself up, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Green.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Here's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
And Harris drops them both. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here is Harris after Luka Doncic's bucket. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Outside Irving. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden with it. Now Green defending. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 5 now.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots from the right block. And the rejection by Embiid. Outside, Maxey. That one doesn't drop.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And you have to credit the defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 7. Maxey Kleba is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Harden. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Hardaway. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden to pass to Harris. On the wing, Melton. From 10 feet out, and that one's good. House.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Harden. Now the pass to Wood. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Harden kicks to Harris. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Cleveland goes back up. Right side Hardaway. On target from 13 feet.
Outstanding pass. On time and on target.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Melton. Now Harden. Harris outside. On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Holiday. Melton, no good. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Harden. Hardaway, no good. So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.